Alright, so last time we took on Hiragi in the second round of the Holy Palace tournament, and then Nala in the semifinals. In between which were some shenanigans between Alcade and Adelie. But then Alcade became a lost one, and with her last words, requested us to go find entrance. Before that, I do want to show off the Crimson Versus deck that I put together.
Crimson Versus!
Well, that's not a good sign. So I mentioned earlier that there was a deck that used 2 broken full moons. I was incorrect. It uses 1 broken full moon and 2 unstoppable resolves. This one has been known to be a pretty solid deck from what I remember using. But there are other decks that I'm going to be working towards for this Crimson Versus thing just to make it go by faster. The only thing is I need to wait for... well, I need to wait to get the cards in order to actually get it running. So, let's read our email. From Ovan. I will become your goal. If you wish to know what happened to Endrance, come to Indiglut Lu. You cannot go there from a Chaos Gate. Remember how you visited it before.
But how did Ovan know about Endrance? Damn him. Damn him for always seeing through people. Let's see, the first time I visited Indiglut Lu was... oh yeah. Delta Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks was the first area I went adventuring to with Adelie.
So we're going back to a super early area from Volume 1 in order to reach our destination. As a result, we can actually go solo. It's Bo this time.
Forgive me for saying so, but you look uncomfortable in there. I'm sorry. I really would like to help you get out of there, but Saku would get mad at me if I did. I'm sorry. I have to be going now. But I promise I'll come back again.
Alcade told me that I should go look for Endrance. According to Ovan, Endrance is supposedly in Indiglut Lu. Okay, let's head for Delta Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks and warp there from the sign behind the Beast Temple.
I'm sorry, we can get level 72 treasures from here? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we'll just have to make our way through. No point in doing an area clear because we're not going to get ranked for it due to having to warp using the sign. There is a Mecha Cookie though, so I may as well grab that.
Oh well, wonder if I have enough Chim Spheres for it.
Chim sphere, please! Oink! Chim spheres! 120% resupply complete!
Oh, we got a healing potion out of it. That's good.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on!
Not worth it. Now, the last time we were here, we were forcefully pulled into the sign. This time...
I should be able to warp to Indiglut from here. I'm getting a real bad feeling about this. I'd better go there ready to fight.
Oh. No data seed needed. But now, here's Saku. Who has an item that can raise Entrance's prison.
Master N, you know I think you're just the same as me. Let's stay here and have fun forever.
Saku, what are you doing here? Entrance!
Haseo! You've come here to steal Master N from me, haven't you? Oh, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't! He's mine! You can't have him! Master N is mine! I won't give him up to anyone. Never, never!
So Saku was infected by Ida too.
That's not all.
And this power, could it be that she's an epitaph user?
Oh, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't, no!
Damn it, I've got no choice. All right, come on, come on. I'm right here! Sky!
And we have an avatar battle against Avatar Dore. Dore is a unique avatar. You'll soon find out why.
You're annoying! Shut up!
Or you can pretty much see, if you look underneath the sun-shaped, quote-unquote, skirt, there's another figure. How the heck? Bo is here too. Now, how could that be, I wonder? A pair avatar in one body. Oh, here we go.
Don't just stand there! We've got to get out there and win! Okay!
And the name of this track is Double Prayer versus Gore. Oh. I thought that was an evade. My bad. Oh no, I don't think I can catch up. Well, maybe. Maybe. Come on. Oh no! Yeah? That's the cutscene I wanted. Yeah, both Saku and Bo are inhabiting Gore. Data grid again? Whoa.
Don't just stand there! We've got to get out there and win! Okay!
Please tell me that attack went away. Yes, it did. Good. Now this part will actually change depending on which one is active when you data train. And now there's Bo.
Saku!
Haseo? That you?
Bo?
Yeah.
Where's Saku? Is she alright?
Saku was so tired she fell asleep.
Asleep?
Haseo, please. You have to find a way to help Endrins.
Yeah. Hey, Endrins. Wake up. Can't you hear me?
Oh, It's you.
Greetings to you, too.
Would you mind leaving me alone?
Don't get all weepy on me. Get up already.
I've lost everything. I no longer have any reason to awaken in the morning.
Nah, I'm not buying it. You've been nominated by Alcade.
None of that has anything to do with me. After all, she's gone now. I was only able to fight because she was there. Through her strength, I was able to affect the world. But now, she is gone forever. And
Wait a minute. Are you talking about that cat?
Mia, no matter what happened in our lives, she was always my friend. She went away once, but she came back. She was all I had in this world, and that was why I did everything that I could for her. Everything. Feeling joy and love and pain at her words made me so happy.
That so-called cat you're talking about is named Ida, and she's a mysterious human-eating monster.
You're wrong. She was the only one. She was the only one who needed me. But now, she's gone, and there's no one left who needs me. Ida, or whatever, has nothing to do with me. All I want is to be left alone to think about her.
What a load of crap! Don't make me laugh! If everyone thought like that, then this world would become full of things that had nothing to do with anyone! Don't tell me she was all you had. She's not. You've just been denying everything that wasn't her. You haven't done anything, and yet you're just giving up without a fight.
But I...
No buts, no excuses.
No one but her ever needed me for anything.
Hey, listen to me. I need your help.
Haseo,
The rest is up to you. I'll be waiting at the arena. Entrance. It's not Ida that's holding you back now. It's you.
Well, we've done what we can. And we've acquired the genome data of the Phase 5 epitaph, as well as Data CJ. And finally, the area word, Delta Hidden Forbidden Deadwood. The area word for Indiglut Lu. Versus matches. Let's see how we did.
Crimson versus.
That's a bit more like it. no new cards though, so that's gonna take a bit. I actually think I'm gonna try this one. Because I've been seeing postings that that deck's particularly good. Anyway, let's stop over at the community forum for some new rumors. Lost Ground Mega Thread, Indiglut Lu. Official name, Dead World of Indiglut Lu. Sorry. Dead World of Indiglut Lu. Shining Forest. Area words. Delta, Hidden, Forbidden, Deadwood. Official setting. The entrance to the land of the dead. The pure white giant tree, I don't even know how to pronounce that, acts as a seal to keep Kernanos, the Lord of the Dead, from rising up and attacking the living world. Because this was the area where we went to fight Kernanos at the end of Volume 1's Abyss Quest. Rumors. If you look at your reflection in the underground lake during a real-life full moon, for some reason, you will see your real face instead of your character's. And a message from Pi. Ida Area Investigation. Theta Growing Evening's Mind Trap. That's the area where Ida's signals were picked up. We will investigate this area together. I heard about Alcade. I have something I need to tell you. It concerns Alcade as well. I'll tell you more in the area. Don't forget to invite me into your party. I'll leave the third member up to you. Something involving Alcade? Now I'll invite Pi and go investigate Ida. The place is Theta Growing Evening's Mind Trap. Now, this is actually one moment that I will stop in the news capture feed. Dull Syndrome Patients Missing. This is something related to the online Jack segment, but yeah, that is a thing actually happening. I don't think it's here right now. Alright. There's a news article that shows up there soon that's actually related to Alcade. I'll poke back in after this trip with
I'm
Pi.
supposed to go with Pi to investigate an area. Theta Growing Evening's Mind Trip, huh?
We could take the others, but considering this is an Ida situation, I's the only one really able to handle this. Thankfully, the area is not too bad.
We'll clear Ida out while we're investigating the area.
Ida signals have been confirmed south of your current position. Please head there immediately. And you can just barely see it out of the corner. But we're not going to be able to reach it from here. And this area is a bit of a maze. Ida signals have been confirmed east of your current position. Please head there immediately. So basically from here is how we're going to reach the different locations of the Ida signals. Oh, whoops! I went west instead. My bad. And it drops us right in front of
Ida
it.
confirmed. Be careful, Haseo.
Yeah, it's not using the Kobo bullet anymore. That's bizarre.
It appears that the Ida signals have disappeared from this area.
Wait, that was it?
That's the end of that.
Not yet. I have something important to talk to you about. Why don't we head for the Beast Temple for now?
Oh, there's the reason that we stay in the area. Data seed F acquired. So, only one Ida signal, but
You're
I
not
want to have
getting
a little chat regarding Arcade at the Beast Temple. Let's get that
Whirlwind!
Tiger Bite!
Whirlwind!
We're reaching this fight.
Wicked strike!
That was nothing.
You're not getting away!
Whirlwind! Tiger strike! Tiger strike!
Of course we won.
Your guard's down!
Whirlwind!
be one. Your guard's down.
Lotus flower! Lotus flower! Tiger strike!
Of course we won. Your guard's down.
Whirlwind! Whirlwind!
That was nothing.
Your guard's down.
Tiger strike! Tiger strike! Lotus flower! Lotus flower!
Pretty much what I expected. Your guard's down.
Lotus flower! Whirlwind! Tiger strike!
Pretty much what I expected.
Which one is Scout looking for, though? Dual swords, and he did not get a new skill out of it. Oh well. Let's just go clockwise, then. We're just gonna get them done.
That was nothing.
Alright. May as well use them.
You're not getting away!
Whirlwind! Tiger Strike!
Is that all you've got?
Tiger Strike! Whirlwind!
It was adequate.
You're open! Lotus Flower!
Is that all you've got?
Okay, tough guys, bring it on! Lotus Flower! Tiger Strike! Lotus Flower!
Pretty much what I expected. That was careless.
Whatever.
Tiger Strike!
Pretty much what I expected.
nothing. I'll crush you!
Whirlwind!
Guards down.
Whirlwind! Lotus flower!
It was adequate.
You're not getting away!
Lotus flower! Tiger strike!
Is that all you've got?
You're not getting away!
Lotus flower! Whirlwind!
Pretty much what I expected.
Lotus flower!
That was ugly.
So what did you want to talk about?
It has to do with Alcade. I told you before that the players infected with Ida have begun appearing in the world.
The players that the admins can't control, right? Like Sirius.
Right. Furthermore, we now know that the infected players have become dangerous like Ida.
Infected, huh? You make it sound like they're sick.
In a way, they are. You know, it would actually be better if they were merely sick. At the last title match, the players who were defeated by Sirius all ended up as lost ones.
What? So, in other words, being PK'd by Ida and being PK'd by these infected players is the same.
Yes, it's possible that's true. And, of course, your opponents for the final match of the tournament will...
You don't mean...
Yes, I'm afraid I do. It's very likely that they'll also be infected. Some of the players they have defeated have become lost ones.
Then I can't let Adderley fight.
Yes. Without her epitaph, she is just a regular player. It's too dangerous for her to fight them without her epitaph. Haseo, I want you to invite me.
I can't let things go on like this. I can't keep waiting around and relying only on others.
Sorry, Adelaide.
After all, Ida and the epitaphs are my problems too.
This time it's too dangerous for you.
But Adderley is, in her own way.
It's very important to honor her feelings. But are you sure you want to expose her to that kind of danger?
Got it. I won't let her fight anymore.
Good. That leaves you and me. It would be best if we had one more person, though.
We do.
Huh?
Entrance will do it.
It is true that if he agreed to help us, he would be a powerful ally. But then I don't imagine he'll come.
No, he will. I believe in him.
Wow. Haseo sure seems certain of himself. We'll just have to wait and see when we go in for the finals. Third word. Dude! Dude! Down off my... So let's go check our email. But before that, let's take a quick break. As always, use this time to grab a snack, drink some water, stretch, use the bathroom if you need to, and we will be back in about 5 minutes. And we're back. We have 31 matches in Crimson Versus. Let's see how our swapped deck did.
Crimson versus.
That's all it would. Oh. We're online. Supposedly, this is the best deck in Volume 2 until you get the card for becoming champion. Let's check out the community forum. The world. More item areas. I'd like to ask for some area words too, is that alright? I'm looking for a time conch. I'd be grateful if someone could tell me some area words, thank you. Data petitioning Daylight's War Maiden. Once you're there, all you need to do is break some of the breakable objects and you'll be set. It's a high level area, so watch out for the monsters. Be careful. We actually already had this item. It's the one that refills your skill trigger button faster. What's the ancient egg? Let us talk about the ancient egg. I get the feeling that it's incubating something huge. If anyone has any information to share, please do so. For that matter, does anyone here have one? Not yet. Not by a long shot. I took a look at the official site, but I didn't see anything that looked informative. Honestly, I have no idea what could be inside. Still, I made a list of some guesses as to what it is. A grotesque chim-chim. I hope so. Super grunty. Maybe. A mutant lucky animal. Wishful thinking. Thanks for the list, but I hate to break it to you. None of those have any chance of being right. Super grunties are cool. In all seriousness, I would love to know what's inside. The ancient egg. Wouldn't it make sense for it to be some kind of dinosaur or something? I highly doubt it's a dinosaur, but I do think it's some kind of monster that has something to do with the world's origin. We're gonna find out for ourselves later. No, still nothing. I thought for sure there was an article that was that showed Alcade's player in a coma, or listed as one of the victims. Oh well. CC Corp. Notice. Tournament Finals. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Your final tournament fight has been decided. Arena, Holy Palace. Final. Team Haseo. Leader, Haseo. Versus, only one target, 2. Leader, Bordeaux. We request that all those participating in the tournament register for their fights at the arena counter.
Our final opponent is Bordeaux? So she was infected by Ida. I should invite Pi to join me and register for the tournament at the arena counter. I wonder if Endrance will show up. I'll wait for Endrance, along with Pi, at the arena counter.
Oh, nope. Crap. Wrong route town. And of course, we can't tell if Entrance is here or not because we never got his member address. But Pi currently has a maxed out affection gauge for Volume 2, which is a pink heart. Syllabus has one too. Alcade stopped at a yellow heart before she was PK'd. Well, since we're going up against Bordeaux and we know she's infected by Ida, we better save because this could get dangerous. Welcome, Master Haseo. This is the menu for the Holy Palace, the arena for medium-level players.
I knew this would happen. Entrance never showed up.
Implying they waited a bit, or quite a bit.
Even though we went and got him registered.
There's nothing we can do. It's just the two of us.
Hey, wait!
Adelie.
You're registering for the final match, right? Then please, Haseo, invite me onto your team too, okay?
Young lady, I'm afraid...
Adelie, our opponent for the final is Bordeaux.
Yes, I know. But if you're there, I'm sure that everything will be all...
There's a high possibility she's been infected by Ida.
Huh?
The infected. Players that are PK'd by Ida-infected players face the likely possibility of becoming lost ones. We can't let you participate. Your eyes have not been opened as an epitaph user.
But...
Give it up, will ya?
No! After all,
Look, believe it or not, I know how you feel. And you have my promise that I won't forget it when we're fighting. So please, sit this one out, okay?
But I...
Young lady, please, try to understand. Haseo also wishes to honor your feelings. But this fight is just too dangerous. If he lost you on top of Shino and Alcade, I don't think he could bear it.
Okay. Hi. Please watch out for Haseo.
Entrance.
This team's formation focuses on offense. Be on the lookout for Bordeaux's fierce attacks and take out Grain and Negimaru first. Only one target too. Leader, Bordeaux, Blade Grendier, Negimaru, the Twin Blade, and Grain, the Edge Punisher. We're on pretty equal footing. The only difference is, like before, back in Volume 1, we're short one party member. Once again, Bordeaux has the advantage in this fight.
I have a very bad feeling about this, as if something terrible is going to happen.
Then we'll finish this quickly.
Will you use your avatar?
Epitaph users are the only ones who can match up to Ida, right?
That's true, but
Don't worry. I won't use it foolishly anymore.
That's not it. Even Epitaph users aren't 100% resistant to an infection from Ida.
We're well aware of this. We saw Pai get infected, we know Endrins was infected, and we know that Sakubo was infected. That's 3 out of the 8 avatars that have been infected with Ida. Granted, we haven't seen Innes, Korbanik, or Fidel yet.
There's no guarantee we'll be safe. We could even end up as lost ones.
If you're too scared, I'll go by myself.
You're never nice to me.
Oh yeah? I thought you didn't like being treated nicely.
You do understand.
And compared to when they first interacted in Volume 1, Haseo calling Pai an old hag, they've gotten a lot closer.
So I guess you and I are alike, right?
You've got me there.
All right, it's time. Let's go, Pai.
Right.
The stars have fallen. After many hard battles, the strongest warriors of the Holy Palace have gathered here today. Which of these fighters will be chosen by the stars tonight? Is everybody ready? Here come the fighters! All of our viewers are counting on them for battle thrills. It's Team Haseo! What's this? Only 2 members for Team Haseo? I don't see Alcade or Annalie anywhere! An unexpected accident before the final match!
This is it! Show us what you're made of, Haseo!
And now from Kestrel's cage comes a dangerous beast! Will she use those fangs to avenge her last humiliation?
I've never seen anything like it! Just look at her! Did she eat something she shouldn't have?
Indeed! Perhaps she made some sort of pact with the devil!
Bordeaux! You...
Pretty cool, don't you think? This is me now that I've met my destiny. Listen up, the terror of death. You're the one who's gonna lose here today. That's not a threat, I guarantee it! I received the power from him. Destiny has smiled on me. I won't be the one who has to eat dirt today. It'll be you, Haseo!
You know, I was super tempted to put on Deja Vu for this entire match. Oh no! She countered my counter!
Lotus Flower! Tiger Strike!
Tiger Bite!
Lotus Flower! Whirlwind! Lotus Flower! Tiger Strike!
Tiger Bite!
Lotus Flower!
It must be pretty lonely with just the 2 of you, eh, Haseo? Let's see, that former emperor, Alcade, wasn't it? Honestly, she was such an idiot. All I did was just mention Sirius and she came running like a lamb to the slaughter.
You...
So you were the one who...
You should have seen her face when I PK'd her. It was classic. I really wish I could have shown it to you, Haseo. It was a work of art.
You will pay for this! Lotus Flower!
Whoa! Rope? Like guard? Ooh, scary.
Lotus Flower!
How did she get that back so quickly? Whoa!
Lotus Flower!
This is fun, isn't it, Haseo? Come on, let's do it some more! Come on, come on! Let's you and I have some fun!
Got him trapped. But then... Oh, that gave me chills.
What?
Only under light does a flower bloom with beauty. A flower tainted by darkness is fated to wither away.
It's you!
Now, the time has come for the finale.
Entrance, it's you!
I'm sorry I'm late. You are hideous. Not only that, you're pathetic.
Did you just call me pathetic? That's just great. Why don't I give you a taste of my fate? And then we can love each other even more.
Fittingly enough, Bordeaux has a spider-themed item.
So that's the Ida possessing Bordeaux?
Haseo. Haseo, I give all my power to you. Take it.
Okay, come on. Come on! I'm right here! Sky!
And once again, Haseo unleashes Skate on Bordeaux. Ida Oswald. A much more powerful form of Ida. Recode Trap is something we've actually seen before. It's similar to a move used by Magus. If we got hit by any of them, we would actually be ensnared in a web, and Oswald would get a few free shots at us. We don't want that. Ow, I didn't even see that one. Ow! Ooh. Pretty easy target to hit though, so good.
This is... I don't... Perhaps I'm not qualified to comment after all. I don't know what to say.
The world has been amazing lately.
What? What? What's happening?
What just happened? Was there some kind of transformation, or...?
So, a loser is a loser after all. It was not destiny that you met, Bordeaux. It was the god of death.
Because you said you needed me, I was able to fight once again. My sword and my heart are yours. Even my very life, I give to you. I pledge everything I have to you for as long as I live.
You got Entrance's member address.
Haseo.
Entrance.
Your passion melted my frozen soul and brought light to where there was darkness. Your warmth filled me up and surrounded me. It wrapped me up gently and showed me the way.
Master N!
Saku!
Are you gonna be Haseo's friend?
Friend? Haseo is much more than that to me.
You've gotta be kidding! Well, if Master N is joining you, then I'll join and help you out too!
You got Sakubo's member address.
You?
Let's you and I be good friends!
You're lying. There's no way you would ever want to be friends.
Well, now there are only 2 Epitaph users left to find. Just watch out your head isn't cut off while you're sleeping. Know what I mean, Haseo?
Huh? What are you talking about, you old hag? honestly.
Old hag, excuse me?
Epitaph users, huh?
If you wish to know the entire truth, you will need to gather the 8 phases of Morgana.
Me, Pai, Kun, Endrance, Sakubo, and Adelie. I will get the remaining phases, no matter what.
We still don't know what Adelie's avatar is. And then, of course, there are 2 Epitaph users unaccounted for. We got 500 winning points and a rough iron, as well as genome data for Ida-021 and Data CW. So, there's something interesting with Sakubo. So as you can see, there are 2 separate characters listed. In the original PS2 release, Sakubo had a very unique programming in which who you'd get in your party, in the original PS2 game, Sakubo was one character, but you would get either Saku or Bo depending on Sakubo's level. If Sakubo's level was an odd-numbered level, you get Saku. If Sakubo's level was an even-numbered level, you get Bo. But if you are at the level cap for the volume, it would be completely randomized who you would get when you call for help. The last Recode version fixed this by splitting them into 2 separate characters, which is nice. But later, it's going to be a little interesting, let's just say. But we have Endrance. And Endrance is one of the most powerful party members Haseo will ever have. Like, aside from Haseo, Endrance is the most powerful party member that you will get. Period. So, let's log out then. Three emails. And let's see how our Endrance deck is doing. There we go. That's what I like to see. So the deck I put out is entirely geared to make Endrance so powerful that he just one-shots the opposing generals. Like, no contest. And we got Black Rose. Yay! Black Rose kicks ass. I would still like another copy of, what was it? What was that card? Dancing Lion, because that would not only boost his offense, but his HP as well. So, as a just in case, he'd also be able to tank quite a bit. But, oh well. Let's see. Community forum. Oh, we got some artwork to pick up. My first party. Oh, it's a continuation. My prince. I wonder if there's a prince like this somewhere in the world for me. Kazabolo isn't bad, but... You sure do have a lot of interest, Sarius. What is that ring in the hands of the prince? It's the rubber band they used for their lunchbox. The ring is a hairband the prince used to bind his hair. Princes don't eat out of lunchboxes. Oh, there's more in Moontree. I met them. How do you do? I'm Tsunaki, and I'm currently wondering about whether or not to join Moontree. The other day I came across Lord Zarkova and Lady Kaede myself. Lord Zarkova was running around with Chim Chims before Lady Kaede told him to be careful. Lord Sokobo was so cute as he was being scolded. I mean, never mind. Kaede even has the frustration emote thing. Lord Sokobo and Lady Kaede were as wonderful as everyone says. I felt a strong sense of peace as I watched them. That was the point. That was the point when I decided to join Moontree for myself. Welcome to Moontree. Every leader has some peculiar habits. I mean, very unique personalities, which makes things hard for their followers. However, I do think it's all part of the fun, so I hope you'll enjoy your lovely Moontree life to its fullest. The Chim Chim's legs look like they're about to fall off. I mean, we can't see them, but okay. If you look closely, you can see the Chim crying. Lord Sokobo and Lady Kaede are always together. Whenever I see them, they look just like a loving family. What a nice expression. Damn you, Pyros! Oh no. This is Pyros III and Natsume. I see them every month in Makanu to meet and discuss manga. The little bird told me that these two are two of the legendary dot hackers, but there's no way that someone all gold and shiny like him could be someone as amazing as that. That is a direct reference to the original series of games, because Pyros III was in the original series of games as Pyros. Pyros III is just the third iteration of his character. The second is Pyros Act 2. We don't talk about Pyros Act 2. Natsume is also from the original games as well, and is a close friend of Pyros's. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to meet her for quite some time, so it is actually a shame. But at least when she's introduced, it's a really good introduction. So what's with the damming? Did something happen? Pyros III is so shiny, I think I'll take him out the next time I see him. I've come across Pyros III mixing it up with some PKers before, and he was surprisingly strong for someone with such awful tasting character design. It looked like it was tough for the PKers who were fighting him too. Nah, herself. No, I just got myself a bit worked up. After all, even if I did say something, it would just get deleted. See how Pyros III works for CC. Hey, stop! Hey, stop that! What are you doing? Did you know that if you rub yams with your bare hands, you become unbearably itchy? Please be sure to rub Pyros III the next time you see him. It's a promise. That's a promise. Oh yeah, that's a but hey, what do you do? Blue Eye Samurai, what the heck did you say? I made a guild! As the title says, I've made a guild. It's called the Eastern Middle School Kendo Club. Basically, it's all my friends from Kendo. The woman in the picture is the guild master. She's our club leader and our English teacher. She's a third dan at Kendo, as well as being bilingual and beautiful, which is really cool. But I just wish she wouldn't bring her bamboo sword with her to class. I also go to an East Mid. Which one are you in? Makanu Eastern? That aside, it's interesting that your teacher keeps her bamboo sword with her during class. She's also really pretty. You're a lucky guy. This is a picture of our Grunty. She's called Mastered Grunty. Apparently the Mastered is from the Mastering of the Sword. Wonder if that's true or not. She likes to say spirit a lot. Well, that's her verbal tick. As mentioned, Death Grunty's verbal tick is ending in oinks, Gal Grunty ends in laughter, and Mellow Grunty ends in unya. And Wise Grunty ends in netto. As a teacher and as a guild master, she tends to whip us a lot. Playing this game is starting to feel just like practice. I'll also go to Eastman, which one are you in? If you don't mind, I'd rather not write down my school's name in a public place. I like that, a Kendo Club guild. Your teacher even seems to embody the warrior's ideals of being capable with both brains and brawn. I'm also in a Kendo Club, the leader actually, but our teacher, our guy of course, is a real hardhead. There's no way he'd go for something like this himself. Is that right? Still, you never know. He might just be playing this video game at home after school. So you're the captain for your club. That's awesome. I'm always glad to meet another kendo friend. Oh, this Grunty's cool too. Nutshin, I hope you'll let me come visit your guild sometime. Sure, Garame, whenever you like. Mr. Wolf. Oh! Here's a cut. A tribal grappler I got to know recently has been passionately telling me about this female tribal grappler that he saw only once in the previous version of the world. Apparently, that encounter inspired him enough to make his R2 character a tribal grappler too. He's always going on about she's strong, she looks cool, she's hot, and she's got the nicest set of twins. For what it's worth, I drew a picture of the person he used as a base, but I have to wonder if she was for real. I also used to play the previous version of the world, so I would have liked to see her for myself once. Huge chest, eh? Yes, that's the part I focused on. This explains why my house didn't even have a computer at the time. Oof! Now I'm going to go off and challenge the arena with my friends. They asked me to fill in so they'd have a full team. This is Oka, the Divine Fist. She's from .hack Legend of the Twilight, a story that takes place between the end of .hack Sign, the original 4 games, and .hack Roots / .hack GU, and focuses on what's known as the Golden Age of the world. At that time, there was no tribal grappler job. It was known as the Knuckle Master. As for Oka's ears, she was able to win a very unique character change item that let her become a werewolf. And she could switch between the wolf form and the human form at will. And she earned her title, the Divine Fist, because, yes, she is very freaking powerful. The Destroyer / Hoka the God Fist. That is a typo. It's supposed to be Oka the Divine Fist. Or Divine Fist Oka. But whatever, the English localization of .hack is littered with a bunch of typos and mistranslations. It's incredibly stupid. And I wish the series got better translation than it did. We didn't have the arena in the last version, but I remember fighting her in fields lots of times. We always used to say, my rival, my friend, and then attack each other head on, which is what I remember the most. Still, your picture is pretty impressive for having to imagine her yourself. I don't know if any character like this was ever brought up in The Legend of the Twilight, like Oka mentioning a rival that she'd always fight with. I'd have to reread the manga and rewatch the anime. Which, by the way, the manga and the anime versions of Legend of the Twilight are both completely different. They start off pretty similarly, but their stories diverge super quickly. And the manga is actually considered the canon version to the overall .hack universe, with the anime version being an alternate timeline. This is backed up by .hack Link, which involves a form of time travel, and the only version of Legend of the Twilight that's represented is the one from the manga. So, there. If it isn't Oka, I was surprised to see her here. I used to know her very well. She was very passionate. That certainly is a big chest. I'd heard stories, but I never would have thought. Not only that, but strong too. I wish I could have met her myself. Aha! That's a natural melee attacker if I've ever seen one. She looks like she'd kill me in a second if I ever dared to pick a fight. I like the casual design of the picture. This reminded me of the character of my friend who said she just started this game recently. Her chest was pretty big too. I think Oka has her handily beaten though. Yup. Entrance. Favorite person? Haseo. Treasure. Anything Haseo says. Precious? Time with Haseo. Haseo. So there's a thing with entrance. Ever since GU came out, people assumed that entrance was gay, but after digging and going into the series more, it's revealed that Entrance used to be a player of the original series, of the older version of the world, and was in the original series of games as the Wave Master, Elk. And that's why Mia is so important to him, because Mia was his only companion, the only person that befriended him. Until the plot of the original game started going, and Mia started interacting with Kite, which forced Elk to do the same. But an incident happened, and Mia was deleted from the game, because Mia was not a legitimate player character. She was an AI. And so when Mia was deleted, Elk was so devastated that he receded into himself and just kind of closed himself off from everyone. Why he returned to the World R2, I'm not entirely sure, but he managed to somehow reconnect with Mia, which we'll get to. And it was revealed in an OVA called Dot Hack Gift that Elk had romantic feelings for Mia. So, Entrance is not gay. Bisexual, possibly, but I'm going to assume demisexual just based on his personality and how, like, his two specific romantic attractions to Mia and Haseo, and why he formed that connection. Takubo. Bo. I really like to draw. I also like playing outside, and I love hanging out with Haseo too. But Saku loves Master N, hates Haseo. Haseo! You'll never get Master N! Adelie, congratulations. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I guess that Pi or Entrance would be better for the title match than me after all. Good luck with it. Adelie. Adelie. It's not what you think. The only reason we're keeping you out is because it's too dangerous for you. Without your epitaph, you're too vulnerable to becoming a lost one. Adelie, would you like to go on a quest? Haseo, there's a quest at the Dull Donut Quest Shop called Mushroom Hunting, and I was wondering if you would like to do it with me and Bo. I know you might get mad at me and tell me that this is no time for doing quests, but even so, please call me if you ever want to go. Adelie. But Gaspard has information about Tri-Edge. Interesting. There was a thread discussing Tri-Edge in the community forums rumor board. I hear a lot of Tri-Edge rumors these days, but they're just rumors, right? He couldn't possibly really exist. At least, I hope he doesn't. If he did, I'd be so scared I could never come visit the world again.
Wait a minute. There's a post about Tri-Edge on the forums. Let's check it out.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Come on, Tri-Edge. Posted by Anonymous. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. As the leader of Project GU, I wish to talk to you man-to-man. Lost Ground, Sifberg. Theta, hidden, forbidden, in heat. I shall wait for you in this area.
This is from Pyros the Third, right? I wonder if he found a new sign.
At least Haseo was able to catch on.
The area words are Theta, hidden, forbidden, in heat. Let's check it out just in case. Let's try going to that area Pyros III found. The area words are Theta, hidden, forbidden in heat.
Deja vu. I've just been in this time before. But now, Pyros has a new
Pyros
theme.
the Third is over there?
So, you foolishly come, Triad!
I've just been in this place before. I've just been in this time before.
At long last, we meet again! Help yourself to a taste of my rope! Ha! I have no name to give to scoundrels! Ah! Like a wild eagle with broken wings! Pyros III, the magnificent eagle man of blue cloudy weather, is here!
I got a serious case of deja vu.
So do I, Haseo. So do I.
Huh? You're...
Yeah, and what's an eagle doing with broken wings anyway?
Oh, my bad, my bad! I completely thought that Triads had showed up!
Right. Are you still chasing him?
Well, just listen to this totally hypothetical
I've
story.
just been in this time before.
Imagine that there is a certain graphic artist at a certain game company. That man possessed the greatest of confidence in his graphical creations. He logged into his company's game to experience his creations in their native environment.
Hey.
But one day, he saw something before his very eyes that he could not believe.
Look, I said...
His super amazing, ultra incredible graphics had been deformed by these awful, hideous, disgusting triangular monstrosities! What blasphemy! What violence! Now having transformed into a demon fueled by...
Yeah, I've already heard all that.
Huh?
I told you this before. Triage isn't someone you can handle. Stop chasing him. It could cost you your life.
I am a man who has pledged his entire life to graphics. I'll never stop until I catch him. I swear it!
Now you're not even trying to hide it's you.
Now I must be off to defeat the hateful Triad! May the glitter of stars be always upon your head at all times! I'm off!
But instead of warping immediately, he just runs to the warp portal. Pyros is such a good character. I love that doofus. Yeah. This is an impressive Lost Ground, I'm not gonna lie. I accidentally logged back in. God damn it. I did not mean to log back in.
Crimson versus.
Oh yeah, there we go. This is the deck I was looking for. And there's Pyros' face without his helmet on. With a bowl cut. He had that exact same hairstyle back in the original series of games. The only thing he changed was the color and design of his armor. Aren't you the same guy who made a thread like this before? Did you actually get to see Tri-Edge then? For that matter, even if Tri-Edge does exist, do you really think he looks at the forums? Maybe he's making a new thread precisely because you didn't get to see him last time? Still, I have to wonder if this guy actively wants to fall into a coma. I can't see anyone in their right mind wanting to meet Tri-Edge. Except maybe the Terror of Death. Oh, you have no idea how correct you are. And the Lost Ground Mega Thread, Sif Bird. Official name, Sugar Mansion, Sif Bird, Golden Maidens. Area words, Theta, Hidden, Forbidden, in Heat. Official setting, the mansion inhabited by the three sisters that manage every desire in the world. The mansion is home to countless doors. By opening and closing these doors, one can control the desires that overflow throughout the world. Rumors. Every now and then you can see the faces of someone suffering in the lava. These faces belong to the players who have fallen into a coma. From Saku, get ready to train. Maseo, you're going to Theta Aesthetic Hardships Aster? And you'd better invite me and Master N. If you complain or don't invite us, you know what'll happen.
Seriously, what is this girl's deal? Still, I can't ignore her, or I'll pay for it later.
Well, before we do that, we're going to take a quick break. Same as always, use this time to drink some water, grab a snack, stretch, use the bathroom if you need to, whatever you need, and we will be back in about 5 minutes. And we are back. So, let's log back into the world and do a bit of leveling.
I need to invite Saku and Entrance for special training. Theta Aesthetic Hardships Aster, huh?
And Bo is currently offline, so we can't do that side quest that Adelie suggested. At least not quite yet. Interesting. I'm actually going to gift you some stuff. Text of Wisdom. Because aside from Gaspard, you're the only Shadow Warlock we've got. Let's see what else we can possibly do. Demon suit? Sure. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Because you're at 67. Uh-huh. And then there's Entrance at 69.
Nice.
Sure, Loose Guardian works. And he can equip it, heck yeah. Of course, the Blade Lures are too weak. But before we do that, I want to stop at the at-home real quick, drop some stuff off into the guild shop, and check our Book of 1000. I wonder if we've maxed out the bike at this point. Oh! We've reached rank 4. I'm giving you a reward based on rules set by the Guild Management Committee. Be thankful. Greeting card, 1900 GP. Wallpaper, 1300 GP. 2 movies that we can't see, 1400 GP. One desktop music. 1 movie that we can't see, a movie that we can't see. But it's still not time to view the reward. There's still something missing. Wait until that time comes. All books are at 4th rank or higher. I sent a report of your work to the Guild Management Committee. If the assessment is good, your guild rank will go up. This is exciting. I'm excited too. So that's something that happens every time all of your books go up a rank. So if all of your books went up from rank 1 to rank 2, you get one from 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and so on. Rank 3 is the highest for Volume 1. Rank 6 is the highest for Volume 2. Volume 3, the highest rank is 9. Oh, right. Guild shop. I definitely need to sell some stuff from here. Goodbye, healing serums. Light arrows. Actually. Yeah. Vital Talisman. Gradually recovers an ally's HP. That's really nice to have. Blood. Seal. And Dark Cloud. Alright. And I'm actually going to log out real quick so that I can get that guild upgrade. Notice, guild rank up. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. This is to inform you that your guild Canard has gone up in rank. Your guild Canard is now rank 4. The following features have been added to your at-home. Transport has been added to your expansion menu. GP is needed to expand. For more information, please see your guild admin. Platform transport was added to the facility expansion. So those return wings and return feathers that we have, they're pretty much useless now. Because every time we pass by one of those blue warp platforms, they'll be counted. In dungeons, they'll be counted specifically for the floor. And for any that we've passed, we can interact with the platform and just warp, and just immediately warp back to any of the other platforms that we passed. Granted, the return feather and return wing are still kind of useful to have if you're not close to a warp platform, but otherwise, eh. You can travel freely between platforms you have passed inside dungeons and fields. Yep. And then I'm actually going to sell a few extra stuff, and we do not need. Also, check guild shops. Badass. Nothing worthwhile. Okay. Anyone on the other side? Nope. Oh well. Yeah, like, sadly, a lot of these battle items, like those blood items and such, are pretty useless. Alright, and then I also have all of these. There's a time conch, boost candle. Right, get rid of you. And you. Maximum SP plus 100. Fire counter. The mind scale we can get rid of since we have the mind wing, which is just double. The mind egg, though, actually could be pretty useful because it's plus 10% of SP. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Alright, let's get going. And let's invite them back. Level 74 area. Defeat the boss mission. Alright.
Alright, listen up! The mission here is to take out the boss! I picked it so I could see Master N's skills up close and firsthand. What do you think?
Which do you like better? Clear fields or cloudy fields?
Huh? I don't know. Cloudy, I guess?
Really? Me too. I had a feeling that we would get along wonderfully.
You know, I get the feeling that Andrins would have just agreed with whatever one Haseo picked. Just a feeling.
Haseo!
I feel a chill in the air.
Alright. I should gift you the life scroll. And then have you use it so that you can learn all rep. Because you're gonna have to play healer, Sakubo. Or Saku. Let's see, nothing in the starting spot. Alright.
Situation is to our advantage.
That's an interesting game. Nah, you can't push me to sleep. I've got anti-sleep armor.
Whirlwind!
Come on, I'm not even warmed up!
Ooh, a sleep fang. That's a better weapon. So, that we can't use yet. Because we're 2 levels short. Great. But still good to have. Just in case.
There is no need to panic.
Whirlwind!
This is a piece of cake.
Now, do as you please.
Don't get in my way, small fry!
It's my theory that when she kicks Chim Chims, Sakubo is imagining that they're little Haseo heads with feet. Then she gets a bit more excited in kicking them.
I passed! You're a blast! Hooray, hooray! Here you go!
Let's take a recovery set. I just got... well... Yeah, I did just get rid of all my healing serum, so that's fine. Spirit Talisman. I did mention that the Vital Talisman was a gradual HP regen. Spirit Talisman does the same for SP. And we also got some Speed Talismans, which is good. Because in dungeons, we can get stuff done faster. Alright, this is probably... Yup. You know what? After this, this area, I think I'm going to show off the bike class.
Do as you please.
Because that's actually a lot of fun.
This is a piece of cake.
Oh, right, hang on. I actually have something else I want to give to you. You can't have but I'll say okay. Which is basically the same stats. So if I get that +5... Oh! I was still using a level 40 accessory, and it's just as good as a level 75. Oh. Yeah, this is what alchemizing does. Because I've had this since the end of Volume 1. I don't really need the train hood. Quick charge, though. That's gonna be heckin' useful. I don't have any extra weapons, so... Yeah, like, that's just how good alchemizing your equipment is. They can get really strong to the point that you don't need to replace them for quite some time. So basically, if I alchemize the hood accessory to be a +5, I will not need to replace it with anything until Volume 3, most likely. Right, this way.
Come on, I'm not even warmed up.
Right. So yeah, Entrant still has his, like, aside from his armor, because that's what I gave. Actually, hold up. Okay, so Absorb Fur was his other one. So aside from his armor, Entrant still had his weapon and his accessory from the end of Volume 1. This is pretty much what he was equipped with when we fought him. And he has arts knowledge, which is great. And, oh, it's the Dusty Miller. This was the item that we sold to Bo in Volume 1. It's still a level 20 accessory, but hey, that's pretty good, actually. Oh, there's Heaven and Submantle. Of course, I am going to see if I can replace this with something better. In fact, give me a sec. Oh, come on. Yes. And then... I'll give you the watch plus 5, because that will match. That's pretty much a match for what I currently have. You, on the other hand, will get a... Oh yeah, you get a Dark Balm. Because it's stronger than what you've got. Nope! Come on.
Do as you please.
Whirlwind!
Come on, I'm not even warmed up.
Alright, there's something else that would really be... Alright. Right, because increased red is for weapon, and I can't do anything with this weapon right now.
This situation is to our advantage.
I mean, technically I could give him the level 51 longsword, just because it is a higher level. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to swap out Entrance and Sword. Yeah. When 1,000 or more battles, heck yeah.
Whirlwind! Whirlwind!
Don't get in my way, small fry.
This situation is to our advantage. The sale we won. How unlucky for you to have met me.
That was nothing.
too many of those. And I have so many simple watches. I mean, I could just boost them to a +5 and give them to someone and have it just be. Actually, yeah, I think I'll do that when I get back to town. Just alchemize a bunch of my accessories and armors. And either sell some or... Almost 60. Oh, yeah, definitely going with that. Fire, I don't care, so... Anti-slow is bad. But I kinda like my usual. Actually, screw it, I'm just gonna throw on auto guard. Because then I don't have to worry about pressing the goddamn block button. Now Haseo can just defend himself for frickin' eternity. Now the only times that I would need to block is to interrupt my own combo. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got him. I know. I'm sorry? No! Damn it. I was curious how good that accessory was, so I wanted to keep it to check, but I accidentally went and pressed get rid of. I'm an idiot. Don't think. No, I don't have things longer. Right, it's more than 60, so I can't use that for alchemy, so I may as well throw that up for sale. Because, slight spoiler, you're not gonna get any other edge punishers in Haseo's party. He's literally the only edge punisher you're gonna have. So any lower level broadswords, you may as well just get rid of. See me. Process here. I'm gonna guarding. I'm gonna auto guard it.
Tiger strike!
Get out of here!
Take that, Haseo.
This is it!
19 times in 2 seconds.
Don't get in my way, small fry!
And weapon level up. Armadillo shell. An elastic iron. Elastic, you say? Get rid of the rough steel. That's way too weak for me.
I just knew you would be a great fighter, Haseo. You're wonderful to watch.
How dare you keep getting in Master N's way like that? Don't think I'll forget it.
I'm exhausted. Let's just go back.
Honestly, yeah, at this point, having to put up with both Endrins and Saku, especially Saku, would be incredibly taxing. Wait, how did I miss you? Ah! Well, at least I have a way to get back. He's not that far. How the heck did I not see Mechagronti?
It's that again.
Please eject Chim Spheres!
There you go, little buddy.
Wobble, 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 wobble.
Yeah, so now we have access to transport as well. We can literally just go back to the one at the beginning of the area. There's no point in that. Third word. Orion. Let's cross that off my list. And then go to the at-home and start downsizing. And entrance usually just kind of chills out by here. So yeah, the crashing your bike into enemies and collecting bike parts will fill out the Ryu book for the Ryu book 8, which is all about the bike, a lot faster than just driving around on it. Because I've only driven it for a little over half an hour total, but all the crashes that I did are what got me to this point. Right, I need to put you in the storage. First of all,
It's done!
sadly you can't multi, you have to do them individually.
It's
And
done!
upgrade Haseo's armor. Plastic is... Oh! Less damage from broadswords. Okay.
It's done!
That'll be something to sell then. Absorb is physical, minus 10%, whatever.
It's done!
Nimble and slow.
It's done!
And plus 5.
It's done!
Yeah.
It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done!
No, I'm gonna hold on to these. I can give one to Adelie. Let's see. Alright, I got a bunch of Buddhas that I can just lab together. Okay, empty light.
It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done!
I can probably give this to Heroes.
It's done!
And he's currently the only character in Haseo's party that can wear heavy armor, aside from Haseo himself.
It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done!
Not enough pouches. We'll do another +5. Headbands, though. Not using that +5 pouch for headbands. No, come, stop doing that.
It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done!
And there's more than enough headbands to do another +5.
It's done! It's done!
Yeah, throwing decent into the guild shop should net me a pretty decent amount of cash. Oh no, do I have enough to do a third? Yes, I do. Oh no. I've had so many. Oh boy. Well, this is a great way to downsize.
It's done! It's done! It's done!
And then of course there's enough watches to do
Maybe
two?
It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done!
Not enough for anything else. Okay. I'll save that watch for someone else. But in the meantime, you get out. You get out. You get out. You get out. Wait. No, I need you back. I need to remove stuff from you.
boy.
Ability to exchange items. Exchange it for GP. Interesting. You. Because you are 5-star items. You as well. Well, that freed up some space. Now let's go check that email. We've had 42 Crimson Versus battles. I'm actually not going to check them, because I want to wait until I have to check my emails again, and then we'll see just how good that deck really is. I'm still going to check the community forum, though. What's the deal? The other day, this guy just told me out of nowhere, "You are not the one." What's the deal with that? What's the deal with you? Sorry for insufficient explanation. This happened in a certain dungeon. After going inside, I heard a voice coming from somewhere deep inside. It said, "You are not the one." And then nothing. I have no idea what kind of event it could be. That's awfully harsh. Boy, they wasted no time putting you down. Anything else? Did they say anything else? They just said that it was just, "You are not the one," and then nothing. Autological surgeon. Better go see one soon. No. Which dungeon? Which dungeon was it? What are the area words? That is the direct response. CC Corp. Title match. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Your title match fight has been decided. Arena Tournament, Holy Palace. Title match. Team Haseo, Leader Haseo versus Hungry Wolf, Leader Sirius. We request that all those participating in the tournament register for their fights at the arena counter. Just a moment. Alright. Let's get this done.
At long last, the fight with Sirius. I'll invite Pi and Entrance and go register. I'll invite Pi and Entrance and go register at the arena counter.
Oop, I don't know my message where I need to go. Right, I need to, add a lead real quick. And Puro. Sorry, you two, just a moment. Oh, Adelie's not strong enough. Okay. What about you, Pyros? There we go. Okay. Let's go save.
Haseo!
Young lady!
You're gonna fight you're gonna fight Ida, aren't you?
Yeah.
Haseo? I think I should join the match after all.
Huh? You're changing your mind?
Ever since my epitaph was stolen, Ida has been gaining more and more power. Alcade and Sirius, all the people who became lost ones. It's my fault that they're suffering like they are. If I hadn't had my epitaph stolen, then Bordeaux would never have...
I told you, it's not your fault.
But I have to do something, Haseo! I can't leave this all up to others!
Listen well, young lady. We're about to fight Sirius, who has been infected by Ida. Epitaph users are not invincible. If we lose, even Haseo may not come out of it unscathed. Both Endrance and I are able to use avatars. We're the best choice for this fight.
Then tell me, what should I...
How about I take over for you?
It's been a while.
Kun!
Adelie, I'll go out there in your place.
Kun?
Leave it to me. I'll become your sword and shield. I'll watch Haseo's back in your stead.
Wait a minute. Weren't you finished with GU?
Yeah, well, I thought I was. But you know, I just can't leave a delicate young girl when she's in trouble.
Our blue-haired steam gunner, everybody. Always the White Knight.
Seeing as I'm such a gentleman and all.
Delicate? Where do you see a delicate young girl in this group?
Hey!
To be perfectly honest, I still don't agree with how Yada and the CC Corp are handling this whole situation. But I realize now that leaving GU isn't gonna help change anything. I need to keep fighting and fighting until the world becomes a safe online game again. I know now that's all I can do. And that's why, Haseo, I've decided I'm gonna bet on you. You see, Haseo, I always thought you were, how do I put this, too self-centered.
I mean, that's not far off the mark.
But if you really didn't have any consideration for others, Syllabus and Gaspard would never look up to you like they do. As you are now, you just might have the power and the kindness needed to destroy Ida. That's why I'm placing my abilities in your hands.
Kun.
What is this? Some special male bonding power thing?
Anyway, that's how it is, Pi. I'm sorry, but...
You're not going to budge on this, are you? Fine. This delicate young girl will sit back and play support.
Thanks, Pi.
But in exchange, you better defeat them. Got that?
Of course. Not only that, we'll heal Adelie too.
That's right. We're gonna heal Adelie. We'll make it so she can laugh in this world once again. I'll invite Kun and Endrance and go register at the arena counter.
And that's how I left our party. Everyone has set themselves to busy, except for our blue-haired steam gunner and Endrance. Our opponents. Team Hungry Wolf. This team's formation focuses on offense. Sirius's attacks are incredibly powerful. He is a tough opponent, so counterattack often. Led by Sirius, the Tribal Grappler, alongside Azure Beaumont, the Blade Brandier, and Azure Orca, the Blade Brandier. We're actually at a bit of a disadvantage here in terms of levels. But let's see how we do.
No matter what, we cannot lose this fight.
I really want Haseo to lose, but I don't want Master Ren to lose. Master Ren, I don't know what I should do.
Oh?
Huh? This is... Haseo? Sakaki.
Sirius, the brightest star in the galaxy! When the Azure Wolf howls, the earth shakes and shocks resound throughout the arena! Tonight we will find out the true weight of the word Emperor! Haseo, Endrance, and Kun! They've come here with a whole new lineup!
Endrance is a blade brandier and Kun is a steam gunner. A very offensive lineup indeed.
Are the challengers nothing more than sheep to the slaughter now? Here comes the champion, Team Sirius! The figure of Sirius gives off an unearthly vibe, and his teammates are pretty creepy themselves.
What's happened to Sirius? Something's changed. His expression looks demonic.
So, you all came to steal it too, did you? Well, it's mine. You got that? Mine! 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 Mine!
Damn, he's totally lost it.
He's not much for conversation.
Ida is drawn to people's deepest passions, whether they are positive or negative.
And then magnifies those feelings?
It releases the binds of reason. So then, Sirius's strong attachment to being Emperor was what called Ida to him.
All right, here
That
we
was
go.
a poor woo. Oh? Something is strange here. Azure Orca and Azure Bulma are disappearing. We can't hurt them. They're literally invincible. The only way to win is to defeat Sirius. Nope. No, never mind. I guess they just have moments of invulnerability. No! No, yeah, no, they are taking damage.
Sirius's stats are absurd. Is this Ida's influence?
So, back in Volume 1, I mentioned that PC characters are also able to use Awakenings, as we saw when Alcade used Beast Awakening. She's not the only one.
There's something weird about that winged guy and naked guy, too.
It feels like we're not even damaging them, like we're chasing some kind of mirage.
Haseo, I've got the results from Yada's monitor. They say that they're unable to confirm Sirius's teammates' IDs.
Then these guys are infected too.
Actually, it's like their characters aren't there and never existed. Like, they're just illusions.
Cut to the chase.
In other words, those two are immortal.
Great, simple as that, huh?
What should we do then?
What should we do?
It's all or nothing. Come on, we're going after Sirius!
Got it, Haseo.
What do you mean, got it?
Focus your attacks on Sirius! There's no way he's just an illusion!
Yeah, all right. Forget about the winged man and naked man.
Let's go!
You know, it's interesting that our Steam Gunner doesn't recognize Azure Orca. Or Azure Bulma, for that matter. Given his history. Oh, here we go. Sirius's Divine Awakening. Demise Claw.
You hear me?
Jeez, what the heck is he doing?
Thunder Spark! Lotus Flower!
Time for our own Divine Awakening.
All right, perfect.
Take that, Haseo.
Close enough. Plasma
Here
Blade.
it comes!
Damn it.
Are you ready? Die!
And that was enough. But, just like with Bordeaux, well, ain't that a familiar one? We saw it shadow before before Adelie got attacked.
The Ida that stole Adelie's epitaph? So then, if I defeat it, Adelie will...
This one is one of the biggest Ida we will ever encounter.
Okay now, come on, come on! I'm right here! All right, now give us back Adelie's epitaph!
This is Ida Helen. Of course, attacking it from its sides makes it a much bigger target. What? Oh no. Oh no, did my controller just die? I think so. Crap. Hold up. Oh. Alrighty then. Oh, I took a bunch of completely unnecessary damage. All because my controller decided to start disconnecting. Get out of here. And with that, we freed Adeli's epitaph.
This is Adeli's?
Yes, the epitaph of Innis.
Well,
Don't worry, you can leave the rest to me. I'll guide it back to her character.
so we found Innis. The only ones left are Fidel and Korbanik. We don't know who their users are.
Now Adeli should be...
But something interesting is about to happen. Remember, the Wingman and Naked Man are still there.
This is... Triages!
But there are two. They appeared behind the Wingman and Naked Man. And behind them were the Winged Man and the Naked Man.
What?
There's two of them?
What the hell?
The ones we fought were created by Ida. And as they go up, Tri-Edge's coffin.
Tri-Edge!
What can it all mean?
Unbelievable! I don't have the faintest idea what's happened! Anyway, they did it! Haseo has taken the Emperor's throne once again! A giant star falls! Sirius has at long last tasted the dust of the arena floor! A new Emperor for the Holy Palace is now born! We are witnesses to history!
Just now, the two that appeared from the blue light came and defeated the two Idas that were with Sirius, right?
Yeah, and they looked exactly the same.
Does that mean the Winged Man and Naked Man that were paired with Sirius were fakes created by Ida?
The real Winged Man and Naked Man were friends of Tri-Edge, which means that maybe Tri-Edge isn't Ida after all. Then again, if those guys are fighting against Ida too, why did Tri-Edge go after Shino?
So, Haseo has won.
Yes, Sakaki. My hand has all healed.
Truly, that was some amazing fighting! A white-hot battle worthy of a title match! Team Haseo is climbing the charts at a frightening pace! As his master, you must be very proud of him, Antares. Where did he go? Antares, where are you? What? You've seen enough and you've left? What am I supposed to do with a message like that? Why are all my guests like this?
You gotta feel real sorry for the MC.
Done, kid.
Haseo, become strong for my sake and for Shino's. Haseo.
Hey, how's it feel to wake back up?
He remembers what he did.
Why were you paired up with Ida? And with that Winged Man and Naked Man?
I was always afraid. Afraid of losing the Holy Palace Emperor's throne. No kings last forever. When I thought about that, I would always get so scared. That's why
It was your own weakness that gave Ida the chance they needed.
I wanted power. Power that wouldn't lose to anyone. Power to make all bow before me. Yes, it gave me power. Enormous power. Overflowing power.
Would you wake up already? It's because of that Alkaid...
Alkaid? What happened to Alkaid?
That got his attention.
Alcade has become a sacrifice. She tried to save you, and was PK'd by your power.
Technically.
Her character's vanished, and she's become comatose in the real world.
Entrance!
That power. Alcade.
And he breaks. That revelation
That
series
was
is
amazing,
broken.
Haseo! Congratulations!
Bo, thanks.
The Ida that fused with the young lady's epitaph was the same one that was controlling Sirius.
That is one heck of a coincidence, though, not gonna lie.
Her epitaph is the Mirage of Deceit. Her avatar's name is Innis.
Mirage? Then what you're saying is that those two immortal guys were...
Literally complete illusions.
In other words, the Ida that stole Adeli's epitaph was using that power.
Most likely. Now then, what I'd like to know is who those two were that showed up afterwards. Who would have thought others besides epitaph users could eliminate Ida like that?
Come to think of it, those guys were together with Tri-Edge when I first met them on the Ida server.
Tri-Edge's friends, huh?
But it still doesn't make sense. Why did Tri-Edge attack Shino? What is it they want?
And now Haseo has more questions that need to be answered. Will he learn the truth?
We'll need to investigate that in detail, including who exactly Tri-Edge is.
Hey.
Haseo, what's wrong?
I'm thinking we might have the wrong idea about all this.
Wrong idea? What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe we're not doing the right thing. I can't tell anymore.
That doesn't matter to me. I'm here because you reached out and saved me once. And that's enough for me.
I guess it won't do any good to question myself now.
Well then, see you later.
Bye-bye, Haseo!
It's okay, Haseo. What we need to do is to just keep doing what we do best, without even thinking about giving up. As long as we keep trying, the results will speak for themselves, right?
Yeah, you're right. For now, anyway.
Haseo! Kun! Pai!
Adeli, how...
Well, it looks like you've recovered.
Yes! Once the match was over, the crack healed nicely, and so did my arm's paralysis. Thank you! Thank you so much, everyone!
Congratulations.
Sakaki!
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting?
What do you want?
No need to bare your fangs like that, Terror of Death. I just wanted to say a word of thanks. Thanks for curing Adeli. I'm in your debt. That's all I have to say. Let's go, Adeli.
Okay.
I accidentally bumped my desk there.
Huh.
So, I guess that's it for me, too.
Huh? You're going too, Adeli?
I have work to do for Moontree. See you later.
Hey, are you okay with this, Haseo?
Whether he is or not, it's not like he can do anything about it now. He got 600 winning points and a broadsheath weapon, as well as the genome data IDA 031 and a data seed L. Well, that was a fight.
I believe it's time we took a quick break. As always, use this time to drink some water, grab a snack, stretch, use the bathroom if you need to, and we will be back in about 5 minutes. And we are back. So, that's 73 battles recorded in Crimson Versus. Let's see how our deck did.
Crimson Versus!
73 wins, 0 losses. Literally the second best deck in Volume 2. There is one that beats it, but again, we won't get the card for it until we get to Champion. So we're just gonna have to run this deck until we get there. And there's Kite, the protagonist of the original Dot Hack games. And there's Tri-Edge. Really big HP pool, really small amount of charisma. It is possible to make a deck with him that's actually pretty good, but I think the cards needed for it are pretty rare. Still missing that one other card. Yeah, I need that Dancing Lion again. Because I could make this entrance card an absolute monster. Let's check the forum. And there's quite a few here. What's the deal? We have a response. 1 second, I'm sure I wrote them down somewhere. Ah, here we go. Theta, Raging, Scheming, Conclusion. We'll be visiting that later. My deck stopped winning. I was doing really well with my current deck, but then all of a sudden it just stopped winning. The deck concept is an interference type built around Broken Full Moon. Its trinities are Snipe and Assault. Does anyone know why it's not winning anymore? Any help at all would be appreciated, as I'm really at my wit's end. This is more or less the deck that I showed at the start of the stream that I thought was actually pretty strong, but wasn't doing as well as I hoped. But it was able to get us that entrance, which we needed for our current deck. After getting some area words from Leader, I went to attack an area over 15 levels higher than my own, without the slightest hint of fear. But the monsters royally kicked my butt. It was almost refreshing. Good evening, I'm Omrice. Since you didn't tell us what your deck consists of, it's hard to make adequate adjustments, but I'm guessing that your Broken Full Moon deck doesn't match your other unit cards. Seeing its Broken Full Moon's junction ability is switch all of your army's junction abilities with your enemies and all. If that's the case, the problem is likely with your general. If you consider that you're basically throwing away the other units when you use Broken Full Moon, then the minimum cost necessary for your general would be 6. Going by the fact that you don't need a general with high charisma, plus the fact you're using Snipe and Assault trinities, I'm guessing that you're using this general. Assail the Terror of Death. Again, that's the card I showed at the beginning of the stream. Now, seeing as this general has good balance and is fairly easy to use, I'm going to say that the problem is not your general. You got it! Yep, this was the deck that I showed at the beginning of the stream. I honestly thought it was a pretty strong deck. I forgot that it actually starts bricking like around the middle of the game. So, I'm an idiot. Let's see, that's Amazing Wrenching. Trying to make an adequate adjustment. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. This is my deck. As before, any help would be appreciated. First card is Unstoppable Resolve. Removes one enemy's assault elements. Broken Full Moon. Switches all of your army's junction abilities with your enemies. And another Unstoppable Resolve. Removes one of your enemy's assault elements. Yep, that's a fairly typical Broken Full Moon deck. Since your Broken Full Moon deck is pretty strong and there's no problem with your general, the problem is most likely with the timing of the switch. The first thing to be aware of is that a Broken Full Moon deck is a unit-dependent deck. If Broken Full Moon wins its unit battle, you'll likely be able to win the general battle as well. But if it loses, your general will lose too. What you need to think about is how to make it so that Broken Full Moon, a not-so-strong unit with a cost of 4, can win its unit battles. The fact that it's a 4-cost Snipe element card means that it will lose to a 3 or higher cost Shield element card. And since there are so many cost 3 units being used thanks to their flexibility, trying to use a Broken Full Moon deck during a time when the current trend is Shield element cards is practically suicide. Well, this explanation ended up being a lot longer than I intended. Did it help? Okay, so exactly what should I do about this? Create a deck with all the trinities? Well, it's true that's one way of looking at things. But in your case, there's something bigger you should consider. Deck trends. Decks, especially trinities, sometimes go through different trends. Checking your log should give you a good grasp of the current trend. Once you know, all you have to do is use a deck that will easily defeat the trend's trinity. For example, if the current trend is Snipe element units, use a shield deck. It should be enough to get your win percentage back up. Give it a shot. Thanks a ton, I'll try it out right away. So, just like metas in actual card games, there are changes in trends with Crimson Versus. But, from what I've gathered from looking up decks online, the Endrins one is pretty powerful, that it can actually get through the... that it could beat Gaspard. Anyway, there's more stuff here on Kalu. They're all beautiful. I just love all the world's female characters. It was worth starting this game just for them alone. I wish I had a girlfriend as cute as the game characters in real life. Liking the girls here is fine and good, but don't go overboard and start harassing them or anything. Of course, some guild masters would probably just say things like, "That too is part of the world." We've heard that line before from none other than Gabi. It's great how all the girls here are so exposed. Lots of girls show off lots of skin. That too is part of the world. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, please don't do anything stupid. I guess it's just as you said, you really aren't that kind of man. I really should party up with you someday. Glad to have you and Mambo here. Calm down, don't make such a red face. Still, it could be fun to try adventuring with someone who doesn't think alike. I look forward to adventuring with you sometime. The lips are a little overboard. However, I must confess that I like it. The full lips are great, aren't they? Oh? You make an excellent point, SR. Full lips are great indeed. Master Gabi. I'm going to make a plushie in the hopes that I can become closer to Master Gabi. I'm currently staying up late at night to design it. Once I'm finished, I plan to start making stationery and fan magazines. This is going to be great. I always thought that Gabi looked kind of scary. But I love the plushie design. If you need someone to help with the sewing, I'd be happy to assist. Thanks, Maria. I'm going to send this to CC Corp and get it made as part of their official goods, and then someday I'll make a shop that sells nothing but beastie goods. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay, I did not grab it. Tanu, how pathetic. I can understand the fan magazine, but stationery? Does that mean you'll be making the letters with that? That Master Gabi doll is too cute! I'm gonna make a doll off my own character too. Something like this. By the way, the character on the left is my own character. Half. Be sure to say hi if you see me. Yeah, we've seen her around. Anu, be sure to send me some stationery when you can finish. SR, selling fan magazines and stationery amongst fan circles is big business these days. Really? I guess it kind of makes sense that there would be people in this modern do everything with cell phones age that still desire the warmth of something handmade, like stationery. Oh? I'm surprised you're good enough with your hands to make things like dolls. I always figured you for one of those all-talk, no-talent types. I want something handmade, like stationery. I don't think that's quite it. Why, Samurai? I haven't made one yet. Read the whole message before you respond next time. Of course, it's true that I'm good with my hands. Smart and cute to boot. Handmade, like stationery. That's not it. Not even close. Not even the tiniest resemblance. You don't get it at all. Master Gabi's fluffy chest hair. That stomach hair you just want to swirl around with your fingers. That precious tail. Its soft, fuzzy fur. Pillings? Yeah. I think? The pillings he has around his collarbone. His beard that's just too cute for words. Those adorable eyes you just want to poke. At any rate, stationery is so one can experience all of those things that can't possibly be conveyed online. Really? Huh, you think that will discourage me? My love for Master Gabi won't wither under such harsh stares as that. Alright! I finally got to ride a bike. The moment I got on, I couldn't help but scream, alright! It was great. I'm so glad I became a guildmaster. The best part was the vibrating seat on my butt. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I may only have 3 members in my guild, but I hope you'll all treat soul companions well. Ooh, way to go, Kazubolo. Who cares if it's only 3 of you? Just be glad you have friends you get along with. Now, aim for an area home. Are women allowed in your guild? What am I saying? Of course they aren't. Hot, hot, hot! Bikes are awesome. Please refrain from riding bikes in the nude areas. Soul Companions doesn't discriminate by gender or race. It's perfectly fine for women to join. Actually, we prefer it. One of our current members is actually already female. Yamomo. That's right, it gets very hot riding a bike during weather like this. So please don't mind the naked part, okay? Blood Samurai, I'll do my best. Thanks for your support. That's why it's better not to do anything that could be interpreted as solicitation. But hey, it's up to the admins to decide, and I don't want to be thought of poorly, so the hell with it. That's awesome! I think I've been ignored. I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. Bikes really are great, aren't they? You can't beat the riding sensation. I'm a soloist. I'm always soloing. I'm hoping to find some party members. Where do you all go to find them? Interesting design. Hi there, I'm Zeto the Tribal Grappler. I usually solo myself, so why don't we pair up sometime? Hello, I'm CO2, and I'm a Steam Gunner. I'm also a consistent soloer. Mind if I join your party? Now that you've posted a drawing and a classified of sorts here, you won't have any trouble finding party members. I'm sure that everyone here will be glad to party with you. Probably. I know, I'd be happy to. Call me whenever you like. I've never put up an ad for a party, so I don't know if I can offer any advice. I still have friends from when I saved them from PKers that I couldn't get rid of now. Even if I wanted to. Pretty much all the member addresses I have are people I now know personally. Hi there, I'm Kamamusa, a tribal grappler. Going from appearances, you look pretty strong to me. How would you like to come with me and help me defeat some powerful monsters? P.S. I don't see a weapon, so I have to ask, are you a tribal grappler too? My apologies if you aren't. Hey there, I'm Little Braver, the Blade Reindeer. I need to shorten my name. Little B? Too childish. I also solo, so I'll be glad to pair up. With you. Alright, time to read our email. From Philo. This is a full-on cameo from Dot Hack Roots. Philo is a character that shows up primarily in the Dot Hack Roots anime, but since the end of the anime, something happened. There's a reason why his character avatar is grayed out. You must be pretty shocked to get an email from me, seeing how I'm supposed to be dead. I have something I want to give you. I'll be waiting at Theta Bequeathed Insatiable Mysteries.
did Philo send me I mean, he... Philo, is that really you? Let's see. Theta bequeathed insatiable mysteries, huh? I'd better get going.
This is something that I actually feel comfortable explaining, because it's not too big of a spoiler. Philo was pretty much Philo's player was an older gentleman, and he played a harvest cleric, a harvest cleric job, cat-like beast character, and he was generally the character that Haseo went to talk to for advice on some things. But by the end of the anime, Philo's player passed away. And hearing that was, like, getting news of that was devastating to Haseo. Not as much as Shino being PK'd and falling into a coma, because Philo died sometime after that, but Philo shouldn't be here. Like, there's nothing that should suggest Philo is anywhere. Like, no matter what, Philo just straight up should not be in the game. So an email like that is incredibly bizarre. Before we go check that out, I'm gonna stop at the at-home real quick and drop some stuff off into the guild shop. Book 2 has been maxed out. Let's see, still need to work on item collection and monsters before we hit rank 5, right? Now then, let's go see what this is all about. What do you want to know?
A short mail. From Philo?
If you want to know, come see me in this area.
Is Philo here?
I'll crush you!
well, now we got some weapons for Pyros. Haseo. I'm in a southern direction from here, or southeastern direction from here.
I can do it too!
Lotus flower! Tiger strike!
We did it! We did it!
Haseo, I'm in a southern direction from here.
I can do it too!
Tiger strike! Tiger strike!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Alright, I said earlier that I was going to do the bike mission. We can do that after we're done with this story bit.
Tiger strike!
We did it! We did it!
And Sakugo learned Deck Vorv and Deck Vorma. Which I believe... Reduce enemies' physical defense and magic defense. Right. And then Korb and Korma is... physical attack, magic attack.
I can do it too!
Tiger strike! Lotus flower!
Is that all you've got?
Excuse me.
I can do it too!
Okay. I didn't expect that I'd hit the chest.
Lotus flower!
Yay! We did it!
Haseo, I'm in an eastern direction from here.
situation is to our advantage. You're not beautiful, not at all.
We've opened the Beast Temple. That's not where we need to go yet. Here, we see the ghost of Philo. What do you want to know? If you want to know, open your heart's eye. If you do, things you could not see before should start to make themselves clear.
What is that?
And we receive Alder's keys. This is an Adler's key. They are located in dungeons and fields. After collecting a set amount, you can unlock the sealed lost weapons. This item is being placed in your key items. We received one Adler's key. So you got it. That is an Adler's key. The guide to the temple that lies at the end of this world. There are 5 Adler's keys asleep in this area. Gather the remaining 4. There are 4 Adler's keys remaining in this area. Search thoroughly. And at this point, whenever you use a fairy's orb, it will also show the locations of the Adler's keys. And interestingly enough, due to lore, only apathetic users can see the Adler's keys. Normal players can't see them.
Tiger Strike!
You're not beautiful, not at all.
Received an Adler's key.
Lotus Flower!
That was nothing.
You can now unlock the seal for the first phase. It seems you have found all 5 of Adler's keys. I just sent you an email. Read it at your desktop. Alright, there's still like a couple enemies we missed.
This situation is to our advantage.
Tiger strike!
That was nothing.
Sorry for the barking, that's just the dog. What level is that item? Right, see it. 76. Well, something entrance can wear. But the paralysis counter, not bad. Ooh, I missed an enemy party somewhere. Oh well. Third word, white wolf. Well, I think that's going to do it, given what time it is, and what time I usually end streams. So, we managed to clear the Holy Palace Arena tournament, defeated Sirius, and freed Adelie's epitaph. And then, had an encounter with a long-dead friend. We'll have to see what their email entails next time. Until then, see ya.